Let's unmask the truth of the origin of the Riddler from the Batman universe. Edward Nigga was an orphan and he was abandoned by his parents. His mother died in Arkham Asylum, and as a young child, Edward couldn't even speak. He did understand numbers, and that's how he communicated for a while. In this comic series, we don't get much dialogue or what's going on inside the head of Nigma, but we can see through the art. We can clearly see from the art his state of mental being. Just pause and look at it. Nigma was treated very poorly by his caretakers, obviously. Even though he couldn't talk, his peers saw that he was very intelligent, probably the smartest kid in the orphanage. Whenever the lights had to go out in the orphanage, he would even make lava lamps so that he can read and study. This comic also kind of hints towards him killing at this age. You can pause and read and go buy this comic for yourself, but it's kind of hinted that he killed all of these kids. I don't think all of that blood will come out of a turtle, but I don't know. Now, obviously in this universe, Thomas Wayne is running for mayor, and Thomas actually visits the orphanage. For the first time, Edward actually talks, and he talks to Thomas. Edward discusses his passions of how good he is at math, how he's really good at riddles. Thomas even says that he'll be able to work in the tech department at Wayne Enterprises. Now, one night when Edward is filling out a Wayne Enterprises job application, a bunch of the other kids who are jealous of him literally burns up the application, basically being jerks. So Edward sneaks out of the orphanage and he actually goes to Wayne Enterprises to give Thomas Wayne himself another job application, but Thomas Wayne isn't there. Pretty much is told to leave. However, the next day we find out that that same night Thomas Wayne was actually gunned down with Martha Wayne. Bruce is now an orphan. Once Edward gets his job application back, he was rejected. This sends him into pure rage. Bro, look at the art. He said he would help me. He promised. Don't be a child, Edward. Welcome to the real world. If you want to learn more about this, go read The Riddler Year 1, written by Paul Dano, the actor that actually played the Riddler in the Batman.